There's a particular kind of loneliness that appears during the big game. The room erupts, people stand, voices rise together, and if you're not feeling it, you feel it anyway. The pressure to care, to react, to belong. But here's something important. This isn't about football being good or bad, and it's not about intelligence or taste. Loving football and not loving it comes down to how different minds experience belonging, stimulation, and meaning. So let's quietly look at what's happening inside the brains of people who do love the game, and why your experience may feel different. For many fans, football activates a deep evolutionary circuit. Tribalism, colors matter, symbols matter. The language shifts from they to we. This isn't shallow attachment, it's identity bonding. The brain links self-worth to group membership. When the team wins, the tribe wins. And when the tribe wins, the individual feels elevated. For people with a strong tribalistic impulse, belonging doesn't need to be earned personally. It's inherited, shared, and emotionally real. If you don't feel that pull, it doesn't mean something is missing. It means your identity is built elsewhere. Football is rarely just watched. It's experienced together, cheering, groaning, standing up at the same moment. This is synchronous behavior. Brains syncing in rhythm, nervous systems aligning. For many people, this is regulating. The noise excites without overwhelming. The stop and start pacing builds anticipation. But for others, the same environment is draining. High decibel reactions, sudden emotional spikes, interrupted flow. Some minds prefer quiet continuity, deep focus, unbroken thought. Neither is superior. They're simply different sensory processing styles. What feels energizing to one nervous system can feel exhausting to another. For football lovers, meaning doesn't require direct participation. The brain accepts proxy wins. Even without touching the ball, dopamine releases when the team scores. Why? Because the brain has already merged the team's outcome with the self. The stakes feel real, the emotions are embodied. But some people need objective meaning, direct effort, clear personal contribution. Without that, the reward system stays quiet. No dopamine spike, no emotional payoff. This isn't detachment. It's a different rulebook for meaning. When someone loves football deeply, it often reflects a brain tuned for collective identity, shared emotion, and synchronized experience. And when someone doesn't, it often reflects independence, an individualistic identity, a resistance to performative belonging. Neither is wrong, neither is accidental. So if you've ever sat quietly while the room exploded around you, know this. You weren't broken. You were simply listening to a different rhythm. And sometimes, not cheering isn't absence, it's self-awareness. If this perspective resonated, take a moment to like the video. It quietly helps this channel reach others who think the same way. And if you're interested in understanding the hidden patterns behind human behavior, you can subscribe. No noise, no pressure. Just thoughtful conversations for minds that prefer depth over volume. I'll see you in the next one.